Well, there's this mod adds Popote. True. Alright, the final episode of the Floor of History's story. Now remember, these are custom abnormalities. They are not the vanilla ones. And also, I believe Startup is... He got rid of the cutscene somehow. Okay. First off, Horn. Becoming the... Oh, nice. That's cool. Becoming the Beast. Upon taking a hit, the attacker becomes cursed next scene. Upon taking a hit by a cursed enemy, inflict 3 fragile this and next scene to the attacker and deal damage and stagger damage to them equal to their roll value. Yeah, we're using Bolt Strat. And Addicted to Pain. Upon taking a hit while staggered, inflict 10 fragile next scene to the attacker and stagger them. It really doesn't hurt that much. Now, this is Beauty and the Beast. She seems to enjoy using Horn Attack. Cycle of the Curse isn't really that dangerous, thankfully. We're still going to hit it with something, probably Artist, just because it's good. You don't have any 0 costs, that's okay. You don't want multiple people... You want multiple people to be able to attack every scene. Can I carry Kaon before that? Oh, wow, this is a bad starting hand. Okay. I guess you're just gonna shoot right now, then. But, like, one-side them. I gotta get these pages out of my deck. And then I guess you can be the third one? I need to beat that somehow. Those... I can't really redirect them. I can take one of those hits, because he does resist it. Let me get this correct, please. So yeah, you don't want to attack while he is staggered. This is technically Angela, but don't worry about that. I am going to Street Quarrel and pray that it works, and I'm going to Colorful Wing Beats to keep my staggers. We're gonna leave these two so that they can do things next scene. I know for a fact that the first 2 phases of this fight are super slow. Only because you have to take your time with them or you're going to be screwed. So 18... Oh, God. Inflict 2 fragile to self this scene. We have to stagger this scene. Definitely. That shouldn't be too hard. It is blunt, after all. Whisk Frosting... probably does stagger, so I'm going to do that. We don't want to hit... Oh, that description, though. We don't want to hit too many times here, or we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to... Whoa. Okay. I know Startup buffed a lot of these pages because this fight was too easy. Actually. Okay, cool. Unfortunate, that's fine. Staggered, good. And then we can just skip this next scene. Or I could stagger myself. Nah, we'll skip it. You don't want to attack it while it's staggered. That is a horrible plan. 2 to 8 is pretty likely. Let's hit hard right now, because we're going to want to. You guys... Ooh, perfect. That's going to do a ton of stagger damage, but I have to use it anyway. Shit. I might exhaust Carry Kaon, which might be fine. Maybe I just do those 2 things, because I think that's enough to... Might honestly be... Can you do anything? You can Wing Beat, I guess. Wing Beat Carry Kaon. If I stagger here, it's not too big of a deal. Oh, it re-rolled into Pierce. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, whatever. Thank you, Street Quarrel. No stagger. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna want... I think Dream Eater, just because it's the most... consistent one. Oh, it is Duke, don't worry. Everybody thinks that, because it's true. Somebody who doesn't have the thing, I guess you. Because you don't want to attack without the curse. Oh yeah, I need a stagger here, don't I? Frequency shift does that. Desperate business does that. Let's desperate business. That should be all I need to do here. 8 fragile? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I really... No, we use it against self-loathing so that we don't need to worry about her dodging everything. But it shouldn't matter. Shit. That's awkward. Okay. I kind of messed that up. 11 stagger resist, huh? Can I stagger you easily? Do I have blunt that can hit hard? If I one side, I might be able to. So I can do like that. And colorful wing beats as well. Because maintenance work doesn't do any damage, so I don't need to worry about accidentally hitting. Please stagger. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh, wait, did it not work? Oh, it worked. Do I just kill? I think I just kill. Honestly. Who do I kill with? Not you. We could just wait. Let's just wait till the next scene so I'm not staggered. I just one-sided with lightning bolts and sticky arrow, and that should be more than enough. There was no Horms in chat. Nobody knows about that. No perma sleep strats? I don't know how to make that work, honestly. There we go. Phase over, and I don't have anybody staggered. Nice. Next, we have Void Dream. At the end of the scene, fully recover stagger resist unless staggered. Upon becoming staggered, reduce damage taken to 0 for the scene, and this character transforms next scene. So don't stagger it. Enemies do not wake up at the end of the scene. At the start of the scene, the battle is lost if all enemies are asleep. Or allies, it should probably say. You don't want to fall asleep, so you have to clash with all of that. But also ignore that if possible, because that would be bad. So yeah, focus on using slash, and definitely try not to use blunt if you can help it. Because blunt does a lot of stagger damage here. It is, in fact, weak to blunt. That should hopefully work there. Where's the last one going? Anywhere. Can I just colorful, or construct bolts? I think I can just construct sticky arrow, and then I can not use construct bolts because I don't want to over-damage. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Dang. All right, so Willie's going to be asleep. Oh, I thought Dream Eater was ranged. Oops. Yeah, Candles of Youth gives you very fast. Hey, it's Hippity Hop. That's the most obvious pick. Yeah. Let's give it to you. You are going to be zooming. Wait, why are you? Oh, because you're asleep. All right, somebody wake him up. Target falls asleep. Target falls asleep. Okay, I need to block that, I suppose. Yeah, block dice are really good for blocking Dream Eater specifically. So I'm going to do that. I don't know how to block this right now. I feel like somebody's definitely just going to fall asleep here. I don't think there's a... Oh, don't use that. That's a horrible, horrible fucking idea. And then somebody needs to hit that with a high roll. I could just lock... I'm doing it. I know it's going to deal a ton of stagger damage, but I'm doing it. All right, somebody wake him up. Use polishing on him. That works. Because I'll get pages from it, too. Oh, sweet. I didn't want to hit that anyway. Ah, balls. Stop. That sound effect is cool. I don't know where it's from, but it's cool. Oh, that's a lot of stagger damage. Jesus. Alright, yeah, this is going to be slow. Because of how this works. Stop. Okay, this is a painful scene. That's fine. I hope Headstrong Strike beats that. Startup, again, made this significantly harder. Because it was too easy. I need to hit that. Hold up. Hit with that, and then Whisk Frosting the other thing, and no, absolutely don't Whisk Frosting. Actually, that's a horrible fucking idea. And then somebody's gotta wake you up, so polishing again. Please don't get staggered, that would be awkward. Good, I mean, that'll put me to sleep, but that's fine. If she has less than 60 HP, okay, that's actually really bad. I don't want to kick its transformed, but because it has a mass attack that instantly... Oh my god. That's not good. That's actually really not good. Let's see, you're gonna wake some people up then. Preferably ones that aren't... I guess just that guy. Because everybody else is being targeted by stuff that would just put them asleep. I mean, Malkuth doesn't. Sure. Let's see. You need to redirect that. Everything else can hit. In theory. So yeah, just take both of those. And then the other guys... Wait, what? Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. That should be... Shit. Alright. Alright. Chill. Okay. She is max rolling everything right now. This is the best. This is... Also, I'm inflicting debuffs to my own party members. Which is great. Frick, I can't let that hit, though. That's bad. Cutting the cake is a bad idea. Oh, my lord. Okay. Can you you can redirect both. Rising in the oven against one of them, and then... I guess polishing on the other. I just need to block that, and then I can revive everybody else. I'm gonna Spastic Brushstroke, even though it won't be boosted as much, because I just need to get people awake right now. Polishing to wake you up, and then... I guess Electric Rush... Oh god, that HP, though. I know Startup has this fight... I'm gonna let you sleep. No, Colorful. I have another Polishing. Just do that. I hope I don't accidentally kill my own dudes here. That would be very awkward. We can full attack next scene, because she's at lower stagger resistance. She'll have health. Unfortunate. It's fine. Alright, this is definitely the most annoying phase. Easily. Is there any other realization other than Malkuth in this mod? Nope. Malkuth is the only one with custom abnormalities. We're not picking this. We're picking Swamp Cloak because that's healing. And now we just need to kill her, preferably before she hits anybody. So, largest candle. Not going to use cutting the... Wow, you hate that guy, huh? Does anybody else have a single die that rolls really high? Not really. I mean, Artists in Their Heads is one. Then, I guess Desperate... No, you don't have enough charge for that. Can I just... Oh, I can just pop her before she gets anything off. Now that I think about it. I need that not to hit me, though. So, Colorful Wing Beats it is. And then that should be, hopefully, the phase over. I am tired of this phase already. I understand why people didn't like it now. There, she's dead. Any news on Da'at? They're still working on it. Alright, Walking Swamp phase. Cannot be targeted and does not act until awoken. Awakens in 2 scenes. Random ally gains an additional speed die and uses a different set of combat pages each scene. If an ally is defeated before awakening, awaken 1 scene later. If no other ally is alive, awaken immediately. All dice gain +5 power for every other living ally. Upon taking damage from an attack, recover 1 to 2 HP if this character is not staggered. And they also have this. Now, the guy with 2 dice is a big problem. So you have to kill 1 per scene, basically. There are 10 stagger damage. I forgot how this fight worked. It's a 4 to 9. Can I block that with anything realistically? I guess Street Quarrel. I'll do both with him because he's the most likely to win that. Bolts will not beat that. We're gonna shoot, I think, this guy. Try and get him dead. I can largest candle one of these. So I will. I need to block that, actually. Let me largest candle that. Then I can... Oh, this is actually a good time to use cutting the cake, isn't it? Now I think about it, because there are 4 enemies, so it makes sense to do that. I have no light if I do that. That's okay. Let's see. I still need to beat this. Artists in their heads beats it, and I need to block that with something. I can try to block it with maintenance work. It probably won't happen, but that's okay. We're into the point of the fight where we can actually play the game, thankfully. I am going to use paint spotlets, because then I'll be in full imagination. I'm going to frequency shift that guy. Alright, let me make sure all these are clashing properly. I mean, that should be okay. He shouldn't get staggered even if he gets hit twice. That needs to be hardest. That works. That's not being blocked. Oops. Let me fix that. By using freaking... I wanted to use Desperate Business, but I guess Carry Down. Because that's gonna hurt a lot. Right? Because you're weak to slash, actually. I can't let that hit you. Is enemy resist? You're the best one to get hit by that, actually. What was I doing? Paint spotlets. Do it. Man, this is awkward to plan. Makes sense, though. Alright, cut the kick! Get his ass. That definitely wasn't facing the wrong way, and Malkuth's body definitely didn't disappear during the animation. Okay, that guy's definitely dead. Good. May have overkilled him a little bit. Ow. It's okay. Nice. I know he's ineffective to blunt, but it's fine. Definitely overkilled him a little bit. Okay, who are we killing next? Oh, wow, you're doing this again? Cringe. Mighty Swing, the ranged attack. We're gonna Headstrong. We're gonna kill that guy, I guess. That's just a violent creaking. Creak! It's always creak, after all. You have a one... Yeah, you have a polishing. Do it. You have no charge, but don't worry about it. You also have no charge. I haven't been using Carry K-On enough this fight. It seems. Also, nobody has emotion because of the freaking... I can just kill you with bullets. Or bolts, rather. We can probably get them all dead this scene if I tried hard enough. Let's not overdo it, though. Inflict 6 bind next scene and seal speed die of the target. Deal 5 damage to self. Let's just not care about that, huh? Because it's going to be staggered thanks to not resisting Pierce. Good. Creel. Where you were spamming polishing? True. Paint spotlets actually beat violent creaking, and we got 2 kills that scene. Third guy shouldn't die. I didn't hit him nearly enough. Plus his passive is... Ow. His passive is giving him some healing, which is not helpful, but it's something. In 3 scenes, she wakes up. Can I just shoot him? Oh, nice. Carry K-On actually got exhausted. Nice. I think I can just shoot you. And then redirect it with somebody else, and then that'll be fine. That's definitely a kill. And we can't target the boss yet, so... His passive is ow. Alright, here we go. 5 damage to self, inflict 3 beamed, inflict 3 bind, and seal a speed die, 5 damage to self. That's not ranged, so I don't care. 60 stagger damage, huh? Let's see, can I beat that with Rising? I can, it doesn't mean I will. It's polishing. I'll just polishing both. Polishing that too. Jeez. I need to one-side a bunch here. Headstrong will help a lot. Weak to Pierce and ineffective to blunt. This is, oh, where did I get a 4th one? Excuse me? That's not supposed to happen. That's interesting. Okay. Largest candle is always nice. I don't want to redirect anything, but it's fine. Yes. Artist into spotlets is also guaranteed full imagination. That's always good. Let me redirect that, because I messed it up. Oh, moron, you just got freaking beamed. Only one counter die? I thought there was more than that. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage. Once it gets staggered, we'll be okay. Also, ow. Oh, I just realized what phase was next. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's Dreaming Current. Right. That shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Because that's the one you need to... Ow. You need to Stop. That's rude. Thank you, electric. Oh my god. I think root stretching far is the best thing here. Let's give it to... You have Dream Eater? Oh, okay. Give it to you. Where did I get 5 HP? Oh, Swamp Cloak. We just need to stagger here, so let me shoot him again, because that seems to work. Art of those cards is beautiful. Thank you for complimenting gold specifically, Sovereign. Alright, stagger... Oh, he's got a ton of... We should be in the clear here. I know Desperate Business doesn't give me anything, but that's okay. Oh, using Sinister Waves twice. That's fine. Let's go Street Quarrel. We're going to get our light back now because we're going to be able to. I'm going to Frequency Shift just to be safe. Carry and maintenance. You aren't going to have much to do here. Just polishing. Wing beats, I think, is okay for you at this point. Okay, we're gonna be very close to stagger after the bullets. No, she's just getting staggered. It's fine. Seeing single-digit stagger gauges. Yeah, I know. It's been like that since the first phase, though. So it's like, what am I gonna do? All right, Ecstasy phase. Speed dice slot +1 while not using a mass attack page. At the start of the scene, gain an additional speed die if this character is not staggered. Upon becoming staggered, set speed dice slot to 2. At the end of the scene, if this character has 5 speed dice, set speed dice slot to 1 and use a mass attack page during the following scene. Upon a successful attack, gain 1 haste. Starting with the first scene, use a page that gives candy to all enemies. One of them will receive grape-flavored candy. Instead, if no enemy has one, prioritize the enemy with grape-flavored candy. Rainbow-colored happiness. At the end of the scene, all characters recover stagger resist equal to 25% of their remaining stagger resist. And if you'll notice, it actually popped right at the start of this phase. Black Current. British spelling of current. Yeah, okay. So, stagger it is the goal here. By the way, this also unlocks all of the other realizations on the lower floors, because obviously they're not implemented yet, so I'm not going to be showing them, unfortunately. But it's okay. Alright, I guess I'm using Wing Beats twice, because I can. Wow, your hand is Garbo. Okay. I thought for a second he had 3 copies of Polishing. That would have not have made sense. Also, unlike the first Streaming Current, it's neutral to anything instead of resisting slash. Why'd you name one of the pages Current? What are you talking about? Also, I have slash boosted, so I'm going to use Seeking Acknowledgement. Or Seeking Fortune, rather. Your entire light is going away. That's fine. I have no idea what you're talking about, Gold. Sorry. You need to hit all of your dice, preferably. It'll be cool once it finally gets implemented, Piff, but right now it's not in. Thank you for getting rid of the counter dice. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's more than enough. Also, it's only 25% of stagger instead of 50%, so it's actually easier to stagger him. Ow. Stop. Unfortunate. That's okay, though. Less than 150 stagger, and we're in the positive. Also, the debuffs are going to help a lot, because I remember this phase being actually kind of hard in comparison. Ooh, nice. Get his ass. That's not going to do much. That's okay, though. Slam. Unfortunate. Okay. We're in full imagination, though. How much did he get back? Very little. Oh! Right. This is why you need haste for this. Meant ego pages? Oh, no, they're going to be... I'm going to show them. Numb to the world. Nice. So he has 2 feeble, 2 disarm, and 2 paralysis, so none of these are going to roll very high. I do need to redirect those, though, because those are going to hurt if I don't. Maybe don't redirect them into the... Oh, wow, your hand is garbage! 15 speed and I can do nothing with it. Like, why? Oh, you did get a bunch of pages back. Cool. Let's use you to block the other things, and then I guess just Electric Rush. If I can stagger this scene, that'd be great. You're just going to use everything you've got. Because you can. These are all going to roll super high. Yeah, just keep him off of the person with great flavored candy, because that is so much damage. Alright, and we need to stagger. So let's do Headstrong, Street Quarrel, because that's the most stagger damage I can deal. Oh, he has no counter dice this scene, I just realized. Nice. Oh wait, he did have one. Where did he get that from? Oh, Numb to the World has one. That'd be great. 34 more. I think we'll stagger him before he does anything, which is really nice, because this phase hurt. We saw the mass attack last time. I don't want to see it again. So that's this phase done, and we're going to move on to the final phase, finally. I mean, he might not die this scene. Nope, he's dead to burn. Okay. Oh, he's dead to Street Quarrel. Never mind. Cool. And lastly, Amrita. The will to stand up straight. The battle is won when Angela is defeated. Calm return. At the start of the phase, enter a state of calm. Upon entering a state of calm, convert all strength on self into endurance, and all enemies are inflicted with 5 Sarira. Upon entering a state of wrath, convert all endurance on self into strength, and purge Sarira from all enemies. Heroic Monk, while in a state of calm, recover 5 to 7 HP upon a successful attack. Also gain 2 endurance next scene for every 5th successful attack. At the end of the scene, if any enemy does not have Sarira, recover 80 HP and enter a state of wrath for 2 scenes. Monstrous Monk, while in a state of wrath, gain an additional speed die and gain 5 speed. Also gain 1 strength next scene upon taking a hit. So we've got a 5/9 on-hit purge protection and stagger protection, which is annoying, but not that big of a deal. All of them basically do that. On use, all dice on this page gain power by 2 times the endurance on self. And these I thought you buffed this startup. These dice rolls are not really that high, all things considered. So Sarira. Upon taking a hit, the attacker recovers 3 to 7 HP, then lose 1 stack. When the last stack is removed, inflict 3 bind and fragile on self next scene. Also, the attacker gains 1 to 2 endurance and protection next scene. In case anybody's wondering, it's Clouded Monk. That's Malkuth's last abnormality. In case anybody couldn't figure it out for whatever reason. That's the only attack I really need to care about here. Is the one in the back. So we figure out who's going to take it. Why is your speed so low all of a sudden? Okay. I think Desperate Business takes it, because that's a really easy solution. I'm going to frequency shift to that, and then everybody just beat the shit out of him because he doesn't resist anything, so it should be fine. Why am I even running a copy of Maintenance Work? It's not doing anything for me. Oh, your hand sucks. Who would have guessed? Gotta get on. Oh, look, bolts. That's all you do anyways. I shouldn't be surprised. So you have to deal 300 damage here. And then the fight is over. Monk is usually calm, but if he loses that calm, it can wreck your area. Yeah, okay, so I know for a fact he has a page that rolls absurdly high that instantly kills on hit in rage state. He might only use it once. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've looked at the document. But he's really easy in a state of calm, so as long as you don't let him hit too many times, you should be okay. Ooh, he almost hit that. He actually hit me. That's okay. Okay. He's getting some rolls off. That's interesting. Like usual, though, this is the last phase of the realization is the easiest one. Now we just kick his ass next scene and we're done. Alright, what do we got? Purge. Yeah, he's not doing anything really interesting. We should just be able to full target him here and we should be fine. I don't even need to care what he's doing. That's the best part. Desperate business ended up on Malk. Nice. Obviously 3 bolts. Does Calm Return lose 4 power? Nope, it doesn't do anything with this arm. So the answer is no. Oh wait, Paint Spotlets first, just in case for whatever reason we somehow don't kill here. That's not Paint Spotlets. What am I doing? Clash with Spastic Brush Strokes, and that should be the end of the fight there. Especially with that 3 fragile on him. Rising proc, and it's over. Mighty Swing kills it. And we're all at full HP. Nice. Floor of History completely realized. I don't know why it skipped the cutscene. But anyways, for Clouded Monk, we've got 3 new Abnormality pages. Calm Return, single ally. Boosts the power of offensive dice by the amount of endurance on self up to 3. At the end of the scene, recover 2 to 7 stagger resist if this character has endurance. Heroic Monk, single ally. Whenever an ally that is staggered or asleep takes a hit, gain 1 endurance and haste next scene up to 5 times per scene. Whenever a staggered ally is defeated, gain 2 to 4 strength next scene. And Sarira, all enemies. Upon selecting this page and at the start of subsequent acts, all enemies are inflicted with 5 Sarira. Sarira is, upon taking a hit, the attacker recovers 5 to 7 HP, then lose 1 stat. When the last stack is removed, inflict 3 Bind Fragile on self next scene. Also, the attacker gains 1 to 2 endurance and protection next scene. And we've got Ego now. So first off, Horn. Combat start. Take no stagger damage this scene. 3-6 on clash, lose or tie. Last die gains 3 power twice. And then a 10-15 on hit. Deal half roll value damage and inflict 5 fragile next scene. Engulfing Dream. All dice on this page have on hit, target falls asleep next scene. It's a 5-9, 4-9, 4-9. Basically a free stagger for 1 scene. Swamp Grass. On use, all dice on this page gain +1 power for every living ally and an additional +1 power for every ally that is staggered or asleep. It's 7-14, 5-8, 4-8. The 7-14 has on hit, a random ally gains 2 endurance next scene. Ecstasy. A mass individual. A 9-16 on hit, all allies gain 1 haste next scene. And Amrita. On use, all dice on this page gain power by 2 times the endurance on self. A 5-9 on hit, purge protection and stagger protection from the target. 4-8 and a 6-11 on hit, recover 10 HP. Yasad's final abnormality was Dimensional Refraction variant, but obviously we don't get to see that right now. First off, Otherworldly Presence. It's tier 2. Single ally. Reduce max stagger resist by 40%. For the rest of the act, take no damage from attacks while not staggered, and deal +2 to 4 stagger damage with attacks. Diffused Variance. 3. Single ally. At the start of the scene, a random damage type is selected. The stagger damage resistance of that type changes to weak, and deal +3 to 9 damage and stagger damage with attacks of that type. And lastly, Translucent Throttle. Single ally. After selecting this page, the resistances of the first enemy this character attacks change to weak next scene, and upon a successful attack with a damage type the target is weak or fatal to, recover 1 to 2 stagger resist. So you get to pick somebody that gets Dark Flamed, basically. Then his Ego. First off, so cute, is a 6'10", 6'10", 5'8", all blunt with 2 bleed on hit. If 20 or more damage was dealt with this page, inflict 3 feeble and disarm next scene, and the ally with the least HP recovers 10 HP and stagger resist. And then on use, gain 1 strength. Has no right to be busted. It's good because I felt like it. Gaze. All dice on this page gain +5 power in a clash. It's a 3/6, 6/12 on hit, inflict 6 bleed, and then 3/8 on hit. Target does not lose bleed stacks after rolling offensive dice for the next scene. White Noise. Mass Individual. Combat start. Static can stack up to 5 and remove its positive effect for this and next scene. 7/13 on hit, inflict 2 static. If you don't remember what static does, it's on his abnormality pages. Never Lost Light. Mass Summation. Dice on this page and the pages targeted by it are unaffected by power gain or loss. It's a 17/26 on hit, inflict 2 fragile this and next scene. Then Diffraction, ranged, cannot redirect. Combat start, take no damage while not staggered this scene. 12 to 20 on hit, targeted enemies' resistance change to normal next scene. Hod's final abnormality, honestly don't remember what its actual name is. But Waning Roots. Parasite Tree, that's it. All allies, at the start of the scene, a random enemy is given a blessing. Doesn't activate if only one enemy is present. Blessing, speed is fixed at 1, offensive dice lose 1 to 2 power, and at the end of the scene, all librarians recover 2 to 5 HP. Hypocrite's Pledge, single ally, at the end of the scene, take 5 to 12 damage and gain 2 strength next scene if this character dealt no damage during the scene. At the end of the scene, all other characters take damage equal to 20% of the damage that this character dealt during the scene, up to 10. And then Appointing Disciples. Single ally, upon selecting this page and at the start of subsequent acts, add a copy of Bless to hand, cost 2, on play, return to hand, target ally. Give Hypocrite's Blessing status up to 4 times per act. Upon being defeated, all allies lose Hypocrite's Blessing. Hypocrite's Blessing is, depending on the number of allies with the status activated, different positive effect at the start of the scene. What were you thinking with that one? It's really good, Gold. And then we've got our ego pages. You'll note one of them costs 0. First off, Solitude, ranged. On use, all dice on this page gain +3 power for every librarian defeated this reception on this floor. It's a 4/8, 4/7, 4/7. All have on hit, deal half roll value stagger damage. Next, we have Sakura. Ranged, target ally, a 50 to 50. On hit, kill the target. All allies recover 36 HP and gain 2 protection and stagger protection this and next scene. It is very funny, and I like it. Lantern. For 5 light, this page prompts no action because it has no non-countered dice. It's 12/20, 12/20 with on-clash win, destroy all of target's dice. I'm not going to unnerf Lantern, it was too powerful. Marching Band. On use, synchronize with the Cardinal's March for the next 3 scenes. While synchronized, restore 1 light at the start of the scene. It's just a 4/8, because it's a synchronization. And Hypocrisy. Mass Individual. If all targets were hit at least once by attacks from this page, all targets take 16 damage and 12 stagger damage. Honestly, I think the rolls of this should be nerfed a little bit. They roll very high. Netzek's final abnormality is Melting Love. in this mod. First off, Absorbency. Single ally, immunity to burn, bleed, paralysis, erosion, and frost. At the end of the scene, recover 20% of the damage taken during the scene. Up to 12 does not activate while staggered. Spreading Slime. Single ally. Upon selecting this page, all enemies are inflicted with 5 ooze. Upon a successful attack, inflict 1 to 2 ooze. Also gain 1 stagger protection and stagger protection next scene, once per scene. Ooze is lose speed equal to half the amount of ooze. Take stagger damage equal to the amount of ooze and lose 1 stack every time this character rolls a die. And lastly, Someone to Adore. Single ally. When there is no enemy with a lump of adoration present, the first non-staggered enemy this character attacks gains a lump of adoration and 1 ooze. Whenever an enemy with lump of adoration is defeated or becomes staggered, recover 3 to 9 HP. Lump of Adoration is, upon taking damage from an attack, gain 1 ooze. The effect of ooze is improved, and upon becoming staggered, loses status. And Ego. First of all, Orchestrion. Mass Individual. Dice on this page deal no damage on hit. It's an 8-12, 8-12. If the attack hit at least once, all allies recover roll value stagger resist. Then, Little Error. It's a 6-11 block on Clash Win, inflict 1 feeble disarm and bind next scene. Then a 4-7 slash. This die is rolled 5 times. On hit, inflict 1 feeble disarm or bind next scene to a random enemy. Then Christmas. On use, a random combat page without a present in the hand of all allies receives a present. Say 9 to 22 on Clash Win, deal 5 stagger damage, inflict 3 frost and 3 bind next scene, and then a 4-9 on hit, draw 1 page. Spore. Combat start when an ally would inflict a status ailment using combat pages this scene. Apply +1 additional stack. Then it's a 6-11 on hit, inflict 3 burn, a 5-10 on hit, inflict 2 paralysis, and a 5-10 block at the end. And Adoration. On use, recover 10 HP, a 10 to 18 on hit, inflict 3 ooze, and a 6 to 10 on hit, inflict 3 ooze.